How do bills enter the hopper in the US Congress? Imagine a bustling legislative chamber where ideas for new laws are constantly being introduced and debated. Have you ever wondered how a proposed law, known as a bill, makes its way into this process? The journey of a bill begins with a specific step that might seem simple but is actually quite structured and important. In the United States Congress, the process starts with a member of either the House of Representatives or the Senate. These members are elected officials representing their districts or states. When they have an idea for a new law or want to amend existing legislation, they prepare a formal document called a bill. Once the bill is ready, the member must formally introduce it to the legislative process. This introduction occurs through a process called placing the bill into the hopper. The hopper is a designated box, which is essentially a wooden or metal container located on the side of the chamber's clerk's desk. The clerk is responsible for managing the legislative documents and proceedings. When a member wants to introduce a bill, they physically walk to the clerk's desk, hold the bill in their hand, and place it into the hopper. This act is a symbolic gesture that signifies the bill's formal entry into the legislative process. The act of placing the bill into the hopper is more than just a formality. It is a procedural requirement that officially records the bill's introduction. Once the bill is in the hopper, the clerk assigns it a number and a title, and it is then read aloud during the session. This reading is the first step in the bill's journey through the legislative process, which includes committee reviews, debates, amendments, and votes. The design of the hopper and the act of depositing a bill into it serve to streamline the introduction process. It ensures that each bill is officially recognized and recorded in the legislative records. The process is consistent and transparent, allowing all members and the public to track the progress of proposed laws. In summary, bills enter the United States Congress through a formal act where a member physically places the document into the designated hopper at the clerk's desk. This simple yet crucial step initiates the journey of a bill from an idea to potentially becoming law, marking the beginning of a detailed and structured legislative process.